are back and showered. I am so worn out and hurting, but that was fun. Glad that we could do that, get some sunshine. It was so fun. The girls had so much fun with Kyle being the only uncle there. The other guys went golfing. That was really special for them to have Uncle Kyle time, and they wanted him to build sandcastles and swim with them, and they absolutely loved it. Walking on sand with the sciatic pain while pregnant, with my health stuff on top of it, it's just hard. When I came back and showered, I was like, I feel like I'm just like in a daze or like fever dream, for lack of a better term. It's 3 o'clock. I have at least 3.5 hours before we have to go. So I want to make sure that we're still on to do that this evening. The only thing I'm having a hard time with, it's so pretty, the place that we go that's down the steps, but I don't know if I can do it. I'm like, I know I can do it just for the picture. It's just how bad am I going to pay for it? Like, I'm still paying for going up and down 2 days ago. A little nervous about doing it again on top of walking today and still being sore, even though it was so much better today not going up and down the steps. But I mean, and then doing that this evening. But again, the pictures are just really nice, because last year we were on the other side and there was like a ton of beach accesses, like public ones with those steps and lots of like really pretty backgrounds, if you remember those pictures. And then where we went yesterday, they had some like that where you could get more of the water and some houses and some stuff like that. Where we were today is like the main beach area, so you're gonna have the lighthouse, but we also have a lot of people. So you will have a lot of people there regardless probably, but I think it would be better to do by where the stairs are. So, a little recover time. So I'll probably see you tonight on the beach again for some photos. But I'm kind of glad to get it done, and then I don't have to think about it anymore the rest of the trip. So hopefully that works out. Okay, we just wrapped up taking some photos, some maternity pictures. My sister-in-law does such a beautiful job. It is so beautiful out. It's nice we could come out and see it again, even though those steps are hard. She's taken some for them way down there. There's Kyle. Have to drive it. So
what did you think of driving this?
I liked driving this. I think that it's hard for me to drive in general when I'm tired. like my neck hurts. I was like super high alert too, because I'm like driving someone else's car, and we had just finished at the beach. So I would definitely need to do it like in the morning, like when I'm not have just spent an hour and a half at the beach, you know? But it felt smooth. I felt like I was really close to the front though. And so we're actually driving my sister-in-law, and they let us drive their car, number one, just so I could not have to walk or be in the wheelchair, but number two, we are gonna need a vehicle to fit baby girl, huh? And so we're looking. Kyle really likes Subarus, right?
I do.
So if anyone has, what kind are you thinking?
Either an Outback or a Forester.
He's thinking either an Outback or a Forester, if you didn't hear him. So if anyone has one of those and they like them, let us know. But Kyle's car is Subaru. I'll also be driving. As you guys know, I don't drive a whole lot, but for small places and stuff like that with the baby, need to have a bigger vehicle. So tonight was really fun. The family walked down to see the sunset. So, you know, I'm gonna be hurting a lot more because my sciatic definitely seems to hurt a lot from the steps, and ouch, the first time I did those steps. Here's our Airbnb. Nice. I remember what I was saying, sorry. All right, they all walked to the park. It's 9:12, past 3 nights. I've been in our room by this time, so I figured enjoy this comfy couch for a little bit before they get here, and then I can enjoy a little bit of time with them here before they put the kids to bed. And I made an electrolyte sparkling just to try to help me recover a little bit too. It's 10 o'clock. Yes, 10:04, Wednesday, and I'm obviously hurting, but thankfully not as bad as I did that first day after going up and down those steps. I did get like a really painful cramp in my leg last night, or my foot, that I couldn't like move it until the cramp kind of stopped, but it did eventually stop, thankfully. I went to brunch with some of the family this morning. I've had my peanut butter smoothie that you guys know that I have every morning. And I hear some people upstairs. I'm gonna try to go up there. Maybe see if when Kyle gets home he'll play a couple cards with us. We've been liking playing gin. That's been fun. It's like low stimulation for me, so I like that. I'm excited to see the pictures that Carly took last night at some point. I am achy, obviously, but I'm grateful. You know, I don't want to focus on the, oh, I'm hurting, oh, this, that. But I do still just want to make sure that I'm not like not hiding it, but I just want to make sure that it's still relatable for you guys that do have pain. Or I've had a few of you write me and be like, oh, thank you for sharing, because this gives me hope to get pregnant. And I want to share that hope, and I want to share the realisticness of it too. You know, yeah, it might be harder for us and more painful for us, and there's a lot of other factors, but I'm just so grateful and praising God every single day for this miracle, because this is a miracle. Thank you guys so much for continuing to pray for baby girl and her health. Let's do a bump date. Feeling big. I have a pretty big bump. Bump date. It's nice. This fits really well for being pregnant. So, just brushed my teeth. Might put on just a little bit of sunscreen really quick, and then we'll go upstairs and we'll see where today takes us. Right now there's a tree in the way.
I'll serve, and if we get the point, then me and you switch. So I would serve the Sierra, and then I would serve the That's awesome.